The Genetic Apex Emblem event is online. Rack up wins to unlock emblems, which will let others know how good of a player you are. This event is essentially Pokemon Pocket's version of a ranked ladder, and I think it fits the game perfectly. Rewarding your wins, but not punishing you for your losses. Make no mistake, people are tryharding here. Mewtwo and Pikachu EX decks are everywhere, so I decided to build a deck that counters both of them. What kind of deck can match up favorably against the two most popular archetypes? The answer is Golbat. At first, Golbat seems like an awful card. For a stage 1 Pokemon, 70 HP without a positive ability is very low, and he doesn't really make up for this with his attack, as hitting for 40 is the standard. So why even play him? The key to Golbat's usefulness lies within his typing. Zubat and Golbat are darkness type Pokemon that do not require darkness energy in order to attack. This means you can combine Golbat with Pokemon of different typings while giving the deck darkness coverage, which allows you to deal super effective damage to psychic types. Golbat provides you with a super effective hit against the entire Mewtwo deck. Going second, Zubat into Golbat will knock Mewtwo out over the span of 3 turns with just 1 energy. Since the other very popular deck is Pikachu EX, we're adding Golbat onto our fighting deck. Today, we counter the meta. This deck runs 3 different stage 1 Pokemon lines, giving us all sorts of offensive options whether we go first or second. Mankey into Primeape is the deck's main source of power, allowing us to capitalize on slower strategies by enabling Primeape to run rampant on their defenses. We also run Cubone and 1 copy of both Marowaks. This way we can adjust to different scenarios. We need a fast tank. We evolve into regular Marowak. What if we need pure power to end the game? Let's Gamba with Marowak EX then. This deck has been super successful for me and is a great option if you want to avoid mirror matches or downright destroy the meta slaves. What Pokemon should I build a deck around next? You decide. Leave a comment down below and we'll see what we can do. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as we upload daily Pokemon Pocket videos here. Have a solid day, enjoy the games, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, here we go. I was supposed to start recording from the very beginning of the climb, and I did, but I recorded without my in-game audio because when I prepare the intros and I write the scripts for them and all that, and I give guidance to my editor, I record. So I turned off the desktop audio on my OBS and I forgot to put it back on. And I've recorded an entire session with this deck, like just climbing to get that emblem. So I'm really upset, but we'll just keep going. All right. Right, and I noticed right after I got a sick Golbat win, I am so mad. Okay, let's do this. All right. Against Jadel, round 1. What are we facing? Psychic. That means Mewtwo, ladies and gentlemen. Most likely. So I am going to lead off with the one and only Zubat. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Just got to find that Golbat. In order to do that, we're going to go double Pokeball. To thin our deck out of basic Pokemon first. And then I'm going to go for the draw. And we're going to fully develop onto this board so that red card doesn't completely undo everything. So we're going to go with the second Zubat because we're going to need it in this matchup. And we're going to develop Mankey into Cubone here. And all of a sudden, we're back to 3 cards in hand. And we're but 1 Golbat away from greatness. Golbat will one-shot the routes. This is exactly why we're running him. And if we get red carded, so be it. It kind of like enhances our chances of finding Golbat, really. So we're not vulnerable to it, and it feels good. Are they going to ram us? If I get a Golbat, I win. If I get a Golbat, I win. That would be hilarious. Professor, it's not that hard. Like, it's not that... Like, Zubats are literally everywhere. Golbats are everywhere. Like, I need you to find it. Okay, this professor is drunk. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go you into you. It's completely still like thinning out our hand here. We're gonna go for this into a glide, which will hit the route super effectively. We would have knocked it out if it was a Golbat there. Curlia goes down. They could Giovanni us here. Golbat. Golbat, please. Golbat, please. This is your moment. This is your moment. God damn. Oh, crap. I can retreat and send in the Zubat, but then if they evolve into Gardevoir, it actually like knocks me out. But Gardevoir's Psyshock does not kill the Primeape. So I'm going to retreat here into Primeape. Even though we have the weakness here. I'm going to call that a turn. I can't believe I didn't draw into Golbat. That's so unfortunate. This game would have been done. There it is. Giovanni finishes us, but I would expect them to have played the Giovanni earlier. The Sabrina. I'm gonna bring in the Marowak, let it tank the head here. Because we have the X speed to counter that. We just cannot draw this Golbat though. Let's go for that X speed. Get that retreat on the Marowak, send you back in. Fight back here. They go for the research. We haven't found the Golbat, but they haven't found Mewtwo, though they have been able to complete the Gardevoir, so the moment they get Mewtwo online, we're in trouble. We do have Sabrina to get rid of that Gardevoir in the back. Which we're gonna use now. We're gonna build up this Marowak here. Get that Sabrina, pull out that Gardevoir. And prevent the ramp here. Big KO here. What a weird matchup against Mewtwo. Just because they didn't find their Mewtwo, we didn't find the Golbat. But that kill is right there is really important. The Mewtwo now is essentially vulnerable. And we have 4 cards left in our deck. That is insanity. How we haven't been able to find that. This is wild. This is wild. I think I can just swap out the Mewtwo. I mean, we should expect them to have X speeds. So just tackling this head on should be the way to go. So I'm just gonna hit it here. I'm gonna force the side drive out of them. Gonna send that Zubat in there. Good Sabrina play by them. And I don't know, man. There he is. About time, brother. Hit them with a super effective wing attack here. Put them in a position where if they stay in, I revenge them. Double potion could make them, yeah, that makes them think they're safe as they clear this, but the Giovanni in our hand will counter that. We just need this Marowak to not miss. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it always comes down to this. Marowak, please. Marowak, please. I need you to not miss here. Like, I IMO'd this for not drawing into, like, having my Golbat be literally in the top, like, the bottom 3 cards of my deck. It's only fair. It's only fair. We're not doing anything else. We're just going for the Giovanni. We're going for the kill here. Oh, man, just one heads. Just one heads is all I need. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Exact KO. On the Mewtwo deck. Gorgeous. That was a bizarre game. That game was like, they did not find their Mewtwo, and then we did not find our Golbat in like forever. But you guys can get an idea that if you manage to not have Golbat in the bottom 2 cards of your deck, that's a very good example. It's like Golbat would just like plow through their defenses really fast. So not the best showcase, but at least you get an idea, okay? All right. What do we got now? Another Psychic. And this time we do have him. Ladies and gentlemen, we have him. He's here. Oh, yeah. And before red card. Red card would be so frustrating. Oh, God. There's always something to worry about. This game can be so stressful. Okay, down goes the routes. Double routes. All right. You're kidding me. And I draw like the worst possible combination that I could have hoped for. Golbat, please. Man, that is so annoying. Like how look at how we drew here. This is like actually like insane if you think about it. They retreat the Mewtwo though. They're afraid. Golbat, please. You're just kidding me with this shit, man. Let's go for a Sabrina play. At least we get to try to 2-hit KO something. They bring back the Mewtwo for some reason. I don't know, man. I don't know. All of a sudden I bricked. Like I've never bricked before. They are misplaying a lot though. Like I don't know why they didn't just give me a routes. Mankey at least? No, just we cannot. This is a truly annoying game here. Like it feels like our draws are deliberately working against us. And now you show up, okay. Okay. Eventually we got. Can I get a normal game in which I don't? What is happening? But you know, hey. All Zubat. God, that was irritating. It's crazy how unlucky we are though. Like every single time. Like our draws are just messed up. Alright, Jewel. What you got for us? Is it Mewtwo again? It's electric. And I get double Zubat with Golbat. You're kidding me. Against the Electric deck. You can't scrape this, dude. You guys have no idea. Like, my luck has been so bad today. I mean, I can't. Okay, if this is a Cubone, this hand gets fixed. All right. You know what? I take that back. But oh my goodness, this is the start that I would have loved to see against Mewtwo. All right, let's just glide on them. Weaken that up a little bit as we try to set up a surprise Marowak. But that's what, like, this kind, like, regular Marowak is insane. Regular Marowak is insane against these decks. Double trouble. Is there any reason to hold this Marowak in the back? I think so, actually. We don't want it to take hits. So we're actually gonna swap these two. Bring in the healthier Golbat. Knock out the Dynamo. And keep the Marowak in the back. Because this way... I'm able to, like, resort to it when I truly need it. Because right now, all the momentum is on my side. Because even though we got double Zubat, and I was complaining about it a minute ago, this is actually very relevant. Okay. If they don't evolve the Blitzel, though, it gets one-shotted. And that is exactly what I'm going to do here. Swap this for this. Knock you out. Take away another one of Pikachu's friends. Look at this Marowak. Look at this Marowak. This Marowak is just so good into Pikachu. Because now we survive a Pikachu's Circle Circuit at maximum force. Unless there's a Giovanni in the mix. But they need like a full Venge. And we've already knocked out 2 of their Pokemon. Making our Sabrina play absolutely nasty here. They Giovanni. Just fine, but you have no friends, Pikachu. You have no friends! Oh, baby. Oh, baby, this Mankey. Let's line it up in the back. And let's keep firing at them. With a bone beat down. Here we go. 60. 60, we got that thickness. Even if they have another Pokemon, they need a Giovanni on top of that. They do find the Pokeball, but they didn't have the Pokemon before, so their Pikachu is going to be 50. Or actually, no. Now it's going to do 60. They're going to heal that. And we send in the healthy Golbat. Another Cubone. Another Cubone, beautiful. They played 1 potion. What if they have another potion here? They go up to 160. This is not enough to kill them unless they top deck a Giovanni. So I'm going to resort... I'm actually going to use this Golbat to try to sponge a little bit. And I'm going to set up the Marowak EX in the back. Another Giovanni there. Hopefully I can tap dig into a Primeape, so I'm not vulnerable to Sabrina in case I miss here, because I could miss. I could miss. Primeape. Primeape, we need you. We need you as a failsafe, buddy. Okay. Then, Marowak, it's all you. We just need you to not miss. We need you to not miss and for them to have a Sabrina. That's how we lose here. If we miss and they have a Sabrina. Why was I worried? Why was I worried? My boy! Alright, I'm not complaining about my luck. No more. That was great. Good job, team. Okay, going second. Another Mewtwo. We do have the Golbat. I am going to lead off with the Mankey, though. I'm going to drop all of these. I just need one Golbat, one Zubat. And I don't want them to have a... I do not want them to have a red card. Like, now they have no incentive to play a red card. I have 2 cards in hand. Mankey going second is very solid here. Like, even if we don't have the Zubat, like, Mankey going second is phenomenal here. We are going to go for that research now. See if we can find that Primeape. There we go. And we're going to charge recklessly at him. So, Zubat allows us to get the edge over them if going first, but Mankey also allows them to apply pressure to a Mewtwo lead while going second. As you guys can see here, they just do not have the speed. They go for the potion. The Professor's Research, which means no Sabrina. No Sabrina here. And this is almost guaranteed a Zubat, unless we really low roll here. We do low roll. But it's fine, because Primeape is mad. He's angry. He's going to fight back. He hates psychic types. Because they think they're so smart. We survive the Psychic Sphere. Unless they Giovanni. They red card us. Sabrina, Marowak, and another Primeape. Okay. No Giovanni. They Sabrina. But that won't cut it. That won't cut it. There's my Zubat. But my Marowak will do now. With that bone beat down, there we go. Fight back. Pokeball into what? Just need them to not have a potion. If they have a potion, we top deck Giovanni. Beautiful. Gorgeous! This is why we run him. This is why we run the bat. Gonna finish. We killed 2 Mewtwo's, ladies and gentlemen. 2 Mewtwo's. Let's go! 4 in a row! All the meta decks! Dropping dead! Love it. Alright. Water this time. Okay, we got some diversity, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. With Drowsy. Oh, is this Dragonite? Good matchup for us, though. Zubat! Zubat, you gotta chill! It is a Dragonite with Hypno. Okay. I've been enjoying some Hypno myself. I'm gonna prioritize the Pokeball because I really want to find that Golbat. And we find the Cubone, which is beautiful. And Mankey. I very much enjoy the idea of Mankey, though. Getting to enable him here. With the X speed. And capitalize on the slow nature of this deck. That's where Mankey really shines. We are but 1 Primeape top deck away from greatness. Because they can't hurt him. I repeat, they cannot hurt him. And if we fall asleep here and we top deck Primeape, that's gonna be glorious because we will be able to wake up immediately. But they miss because their Hypno is just very, very poorly trained. I see this a lot. It happens. I'm gonna Sabrina them here. I'm gonna drop this Marowak immediately. And I'm gonna charge recklessly at them again. Hit him for 30. Hypno requires like double coin flips to not go my way. They are running all 3 colors, Nani. Wow, they are actually. I do not think that's good. But now this Dragonair with that damage is more susceptible to Marowak. I can go for the roll again. I can essentially Sabrina again. And yeah, I'm gonna Sabrina again here and lock him out. Unless my Mankey will not wake up. But my Mankey's too mad at the world to remain asleep. It's too mad at the world to remain asleep. Okay, Primeape. Primeape now. Now's your moment, Primeape. Damn. Damn, son. Okay. I can't really do anything else. I'm gonna end the turn here. Oh my goodness, this Mankey. Because they're running Psychic Energy though, like they still need a source of... Okay, Mankey, can you wake up here? Or top deck Primeape, one of the two. Or top deck Primeape, please. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. All right, Primeape about to just blow them back here. Going right through this Hypno. And being able to one-shot the Kangaskhan as well. They're gonna attack with this Kangaskhan, trying to weaken us. How about double tails? Okay, one hit. So the objective here is to just like Sabrina for the win after we survive a hit here. We're gonna place this Cubone here. And hopefully not die to a Dragonite. I mean, this Dragonite, the rolls have to be very specific for it to one-shot us. Have they used any X speeds? They've used one, so no matter what, they cannot retreat the Kangaskhan next turn after I Sabrina it. So we have to just tank this hit. Okay. Send Marowak in. Go for the Sabrina first before we decide what to do. They send the Kangaskhan in. Because they send the Kangaskhan in, unless they hit double heads. Unless they hit double heads, we'll beat it. They cannot retreat it. They need to hit double heads. What is the best odds? Like doing this and losing to double heads, or no? We just stick with the. I think we just stick with the Marowak, because just one heads wins here, and then if we miss, they still need to hit double heads themselves. So our best odds are this way. Our best odds are doing this. Are they? Because if they hit double heads, they do not win. They actually do not win. So it's better to send you. They've already played 1x speed. This means they cannot retreat this Kangaskhan. No matter what, they cannot retreat this Kangaskhan this turn. And if they get a double heads here with Kangaskhan, my Marowak goes down, but they still need 2 points. If they get a double heads on Marowak, then they automatically win. They have a potion there. Onto the Dragonite. What are you doing? Oh no, the Hypno. Oh no, the Hypno. It's so bad. Oh yeah. They don't even potion their Kangaskhan. Double heads kills this. But then Mankey comes in and revenges. I'm not gonna lie, the Hypno had me sweating there. But we got him. Oh baby, we got him. Eltons. Got the Mewtwo avatar. You playing Mewtwo, Eltons? I've gotten second a lot of games, I think. I'm gonna go Zubat. And I'm gonna deploy double Cubone because red card could be a thing. When going second, you do wanna develop your hand if you can, even though we do have 6 basic Pokemon. I'm prioritizing Zubat because Zubat is not weak to grass, unlike the Cubones here. We still have that space for like another Pokemon in there. Ideally, Mankey. They go for the Pokeball. And it seems to be Venusaur Executor. They're going to need an X speed to swap here. We are going to go ahead and just research. There's only so much you can do to play around red card. I'm not going to develop that second Zubat though, because I want that spot for like the likes of Mankey. X speed allows them to swap and bring in the Execute. Otherwise, they have to spend that energy. They play Execute and Petilil. I don't like that. I feel like that's too many. Especially because you're running a stage 2 Pokemon is the thing. Because we're also running 6 basic Pokemon. But that's just going to hurt your consistency a lot. They do have the X speed into Execute. Do they have Executor? They could have it. They do not. There's the Mankey. But we're not going Mankey this turn. We're going to give the energy to the Mankey. And we're going to Giovanni for a clean kill on this Execute before it becomes a problem. Golbat with the early kill. Cracking the eggs to the garbage. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. Mankey can potentially capitalize on Petilil, but it depends. Let's see where they develop their... I think what we're going to do here, what we're likely to do is, if they give the energy to Petilil, we're going to Sabrina and swap in Mankey to enable the Primate. If we can enable the Primate this game, we're going to start dealing insane amounts of damage here. They blot. We Sabrina into Reckless Charge. We give that energy to Cubone in case we top deck Marowak EX, keeping our options open. We retreat the Golbat. And we go for the Reckless Charge here. Threatening to two-shot this Bulbasaur, but also making it so that unless they have a second X speed into a Lilligant, we're safe. They did find their second Professor's Research. There's a lot of pieces that they have. And for this particular play, they need a lot of specific ones. Another Bulbasaur there. Energy to Bulbasaur in the back, and they're just giving this one up. We have Marowak here, so what we're going to do is we're going to retreat this Mankey. Keep it in the back there since it is enabled with the Primeape. Give an energy to it back again. And knock out this Bulbasaur. Get the second kill here. That healthy Marowak will essentially survive anything. Except an Executor EX with a heads, right? Yeah, that's the biggest threat. We do have another Sabrina. But this could go bad really fast. I need them to hit tails here. Otherwise, the momentum will be tremendous for them. Come on, Executor. Don't make a heroic appearance here. Relax. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was spooky. The type advantage is really brutal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This Pokeball is dead. Man, we've drawn really bad this game. really bad this game, but I don't want to be vulnerable to a red card, which they could probably run. We gotta give that energy to Cubone, and no matter what, something is going down here. And I'd rather it be the Marowak. So let's get that hit. And hope for the best. There's the Lilligant there. And the Venusaur. This Executor is hard to remove. They've already played 1 X speed. Given how they have this and this, 2 Executors, like, so they have 6, with this 10, with this at least 12. If they run it as a 2 of, they only have 6, which doesn't make sense. Okay, they do get the hits now, but that's irrelevant. I'm gonna send Mankey. Because it's more likely to top deck a Primate. Beautiful. This is big. Now the question is, am I deploying more? This second Mankey doesn't feel like it's gonna cut it. The Zubat could be more useful, easier to enable. Let's fight back. Let's fight back. We made a good call there. It was more likely that we drew Primate because we have 2 copies left in the deck over just 1 Marowak EX. So we made a call based on statistics and it worked out. We need this. If the Executor knocks us out, like we still, like, an Erica would be rough here. They swapped that out. But that dies. That dies. That's not thick enough. They did not want to send in the Venusaur when it wasn't ready. Oh, you're dead. And there he is. But this is all we need for a beautiful win right here. Oh, mistake by them. The Primate! The Primate just, oh my, just absolutely cornering our opponents. I love the new Mankey. And I also love Golbat. Shout outs to Golbat. And I guess we're going to end it here because I've been recording for quite a bit, actually. We got 11 wins so far. You know, I did start, like, the thing is, like, this recording session has been really long. But as I said at the beginning, I messed it up and I didn't have the in-game audio. So I basically, you guys didn't get to see how I got my first emblem. As we are 11 wins in, and once we get 25, we'll advance to the next level. Overall, my first impressions on the event is I really like it. There's no pressure to, like, losing. You know, you just shrug off. Sometimes it's Pokemon Pocket. Sometimes, you know, they're just going to lead off with an Articuno and they're going to coin flip Misty and auto win. Sometimes, you know, draws are going to be too rough. It's going to happen, but the game makes sure that it doesn't make you feel bad for losing and just rewards you for getting those wins. And I really like the format. It's going to allow people to, you know, have something to pursue. And I personally prefer this over a ranked ladder. I think a ranked ladder for a game like Pokemon Pocket, especially with cards like Misty existing, can be a little bit, can offer a bit of, like, a negative experience for a lot of people. And I think if you have that competitive itch, you can just go into something like this and put your deck on trial with other people trying to win. So I like that. Now we have somewhere to play games where we can expect people that are legitimately doing their best to try to get those W's too. You know, a bit more of a competitive environment, which is great. You guys saw Golbat, especially Primate, and Marowak too, put in the work. This deck is very fun, and if you're running into a lot of Pikachus and Mewtwo's, look no further. This one really worked out for me, and it's a cool excuse to be edgy and play Golbat, you know, and tell your friends and all that. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Have a solid day. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow.